You know, in our totally connected global world, there's often just one tiny thing standing between you and a brand new customer, and that's language. Well, today we're going to absolutely demolish that barrier. I'm going to show you how AI can translate your voice conversations in real time, instantly connecting you with pretty much anyone, anywhere on the planet. Let's dive in.
So let's ask a serious question, one that every growing business really has to face. Have you ever lost a customer just because you couldn't speak their language? Or maybe you've held back from expanding into a new market because, the communication hurdles just seemed way too high. This isn't just a missed opportunity, folks. It's a massive and honestly a very expensive problem. And look, this isn't some small niche issue we're talking about. In today's economy, being able to communicate in multiple languages isn't just a nice-to-have feature anymore. It is absolutely essential for growth, for keeping your customers happy, and in a lot of cases, for even staying compliant with the law. Just think for a second about what this really unlocks for you. You can instantly expand your reach across the globe and tap into brand new markets. You stop losing customers because of simple communication breakdowns. You can tick the box on legal requirements in new regions, and you can actually genuinely serve the diverse communities right in your own backyard. The business case for this isn't just strong, it's a complete no-brainer.
So, what have we all been doing up until now? Well, the old ways are kind of painful, right? You could hire bilingual agents, but wow, that gets expensive fast. They're not always available 24/7, and trying to scale that is a total nightmare. Or you could bring in a third-party translator, which just creates these awkward, long pauses on the line. It's a terrible experience for your customer. There has to be a better way.
And you know what? There is. This is exactly where AI comes in to solve this whole problem. And it does it so elegantly. The solution is AudioCode's Live Hub, and it provides absolutely seamless, real-time voice translation.
Okay, so how does this magic actually work? The easiest way to think about it is like having a universal translator built right into your phone line. It listens, it translates, and it speaks in both directions, all in like the blink of an eye. It does this cool little dance of speech to text, then AI translation, and finally text to speech to make the whole conversation feel completely natural.
And here's the part that really matters, the performance. This is not like some clunky app on your phone with those long, awkward pauses. Live Hub is built for super smooth, low latency performance, so the conversation actually feels natural, not like you're talking to a robot.
Now, the reason this quality is so high is because Live Hub plugs directly into the best AI engines on the planet. We're talking about the powerhouses like Azure, OpenAI, and Claude. So this means you're not just getting a translation, you're getting state-of-the-art accuracy and incredibly natural-sounding voices, all through one simple service.
And maybe the best part of all is that this isn't some complicated 6-month-long project that requires a team of engineers. Nope, it's a self-service platform. It's software as a service, which means you can literally just sign up and get started all by yourself right now.
And when I say right now, I mean it. You can have a proof of concept, a real working demo, up and running in minutes. Not days, not weeks, minutes. So, you want to see how it's done?
All right, let's walk through just how ridiculously simple this is. I'm going to show you right now how to set up your own real-time translation demo in just 4 quick steps. Seriously, you could probably open another browser tab and do this right along with me. Okay, first things first, the initial setup. You're just going to go sign up at livehub.audiocodes.io. Once you're in, pop over to Voice Channels and grab yourself 2 phone numbers. Then head on over to the Hub Plus section to create your new voice translation service. It's as simple as that.
Step 2 is where we configure the magic. Just give your service a name, something like English to Spanish support. Then you get to pick your AI provider, the languages you want to translate between, and you can even choose the specific voices you want to use. And hey, pro tip, I really recommend toggling on Store Call Transcript so you can review the whole conversation later. Then just click Create, and you are done with this step. All right, step 3. This is probably the most important part, but it is still so straightforward. You're going to create what's called a routing rule. This just tells Live Hub what to do when a call comes in. So you set the call origin to be your first phone number and the destination to be your second. Then, and here's the key, under Services, you just select that voice translation service you made a second ago.
And here is exactly what that looks like. See? It's not some crazy complicated flowchart. It's this simple. A call comes in from your origin number on the left, and you tell it to go to your destination number on the right. The magic happens right here in the middle. You just flip the switch for the voice translation service you created. That is it. That's the whole connection right there.
And finally, we get to the fun part. Step 4, testing it all out. Just pick up your phone and call that first number.
The call will get routed through LiveHub, our translation service will kick in, and it'll connect to the second number. After you hang up, you can go right into your call history, see all the detailed logs, and even download the full transcript of your newly translated conversation. How cool is that?
So you see, it is insanely easy to get started today. But this platform is not standing still. It is constantly evolving. So let's take a quick peek at what's just around the corner for LiveHub.
And believe me, this platform is only getting better. We're talking about on-prem deployments for maximum security. A brilliant hybrid mode. This is a game changer, where your agent can read text captions while the customer just hears a perfectly translated voice. Deeper integrations with the contact centers you're probably already using, like Genesys and Cisco. And for all you developers out there, even more power with REST APIs. The roadmap is absolutely packed, and the future of voice is incredibly exciting.
So really, the only question left is, with technology this powerful and this easy to set up, are you ready to speak every language? Are you ready to unlock your true global potential? Go check it out at livehub.audiocodes.io and try it for yourself. Thanks for watching.